you're in the kitchen with Mary B. Today is all about innovation. The fact of the matter is I found something in my freezer that I made quite a while ago, and I thought, wow, there's a lot of this particular item. So what am I gonna do with this? I made a bunch of steamed mussels and two different ways, and there were so many, I didn't know what to do with them, so I froze them. So when I saw these mussels, I'm like, okay, now what can I do with this abundance of mussels? So I went to the internet and I searched ways to cook mussels. I found two recipes that I'm going to do today. One is a baked mussel, and it's an Italian baked mussel. Before I start a show, I usually go to my herb garden and figure out what I need for the particular recipe. Today, I need parsley. So we have some fresh parsley here. It's Italian. We're going to pick some of this, and it's amazing, the smell of parsley. It goes really well with a lot of seafood. For our bake, we're going to add mussels. Again, already steamed in white wine and garlic. We're gonna add a pinch of garlic here. We have raw shrimp we're going to include. Look at this Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add a lot of Parmesan cheese. Look at that, wow. Okay, and breadcrumbs. We have Italian breadcrumbs. Progresso Italian is my favorite. Can't do anything without that. And then we have fontina cheese as well. We're gonna add all of this here. And then we have fresh parsley from the garden. The last thing you wanna do is drizzle some olive oil, some good, pure, virgin, extra virgin olive oil. Once the mixture is mixed, we're gonna put it in a casserole dish that's been sprayed with this non-stick spray. Once we have the mussel bake done, we're gonna put it in the oven at 300 for about 30 minutes. Now that we have our bake in the oven, we're going to make our mussels and linguine. Very simple. We have mussels already steamed, and again, white wine and garlic. We have our linguine, fresh, parsley, garlic, and butter. Oh, and don't forget our crushed red pepper. Linguine goes in the water. The water has already been salted.
Oh, Envy, looks so good. I can't wait to dig into it ASAP.
We have our linguine done. It's al dente. We're gonna take our mixture, our sauce, our butter, our parsley, everything, all that beautiful garlic. We're gonna put it over the linguine just like that. And we're gonna give it a nice toss. The bake I did would be considered an appetizer. We have our breadcrumbs, cheese, fontina, shrimp, and also the mussels. We're gonna see what Susie thinks before I try it.
I personally love shrimp. I could eat this as a meal, not just an appetizer. The cheese, the breadcrumbs make it crispy. No ketchup needed on this.
Something so simple as shrimp and mussels, breadcrumb, cheese, and garlic can make something so complex. Let's try this out and see what I think now. Because of the richness of this bake, I think it's a perfect dish for the fall and the winter, really any time that you want to, something decadent and to treat yourself. It's rich in flavor, really delicious. I think you can do a lot more with this, put other seafoods in it as well.
Sorry, Rajmeet, I don't think there'll be any left to send down to you, dear neighbor. This is delicious. The butter, cheese, it's a go. No ketchup needed.
When you take a bite of this dish, you want to make sure you get enough noodle, at least one of the mussels, and I love to put crushed red pepper all over my pasta, so you can see it here, I'm sure. So let's try this and see if Susie's right, if it's that delicious. I'm speechless. This is really delish. You can taste the butter for sure. That helps. The mussels are just perfect. It gives it that, ocean flavor that you want. The linguine's wonderful. It's not the boxed linguine. It's the linguine that you can find in the refrigerated section. I prefer that over anything boxed. Don't be afraid of experimenting in the kitchen, right? Go into your freezer, see what you have, and put some things together that you might not have ever thought of. So that's our lesson for today, is experiment in your kitchen just like I did today. And both dishes were a thumbs up, because Susie said none of them need ketchup. So we'll see you next time. And by the way, don't forget, send me a recipe that you might like me to try and we'll put it on the show. All right, ciao for now. I just want to give a shout out to my dear friend, Susie Simpson. Susie, come over here for just a second. So y'all know Susie, she's been our taster for the videos, but she's also been my second camera person. So I'm running the camera here, Susie's running the camera on the iPad, and she's also producing. We sometimes edit together, but we're just having a lot of fun. This is what it's all about, right, Susie? Right. Just having a good time. All right, see you next time.